The Philippines is not just famous for beaches and islands, it is also home to some of the oldest surviving houses in Asia. These ancestral homes have witnessed Spanish colonization, revolutions, world wars, and the birth of a nation. Built from coral stone, hardwood, and centuries-old craftsmanship, these houses are priceless pieces of Filipino history. Today, we explore the top 10 oldest houses in the Philippines, their owners, their estimated value, and the incredible stories hidden within their walls. Let's begin our journey through time. 1. Yap-San Ancestral House, Cebu City. Built, 1680. Owners, Yap family/San Diego family. Estimated value, $8 to $12 million. The Yap-San Ancestral House is widely considered one of the oldest houses in the Philippines still standing today. Built in the late 1600s, this house predates many colonial buildings in Southeast Asia. It was originally owned by a wealthy Chinese merchant family, the Yap family, and later inherited by the San Diego family. The house is constructed using coral stone, hardwood, and clay roof tiles, following the traditional bahay na bato style. Inside, you'll find antique furniture, religious artifacts, old photographs, and traditional Chinese ceramics that show the fusion of Filipino, Chinese, and Spanish cultures. This home survived earthquakes, wars, and centuries of weather without modern construction tools. Today, it operates as a private museum and is considered priceless due to its age and cultural importance. More than a house, it is a living record of early Filipino urban life. 2. Jesuit House, Bahay na Tisa, Cebu City. Built, 1730. Original owner, Society of Jesus, Jesuits. Estimated value, $10 to $15 million. The Jesuit House, also known as Bahay na Tisa, is another incredibly old structure discovered hidden behind newer buildings in Cebu. Built in 1730, this house was part of a Jesuit religious compound during Spanish rule. What makes this house unique is its coral stone walls, thick foundations, and symmetrical design meant to survive earthquakes. Inside, the house features large wooden beams, religious relics, and original stone floors from the 18th century. The house was rediscovered only in the 2000s, shocking historians due to its excellent preservation. Today, it serves as a museum and heritage site. Its value comes from its rarity, historical significance, and religious importance during the Spanish colonial era. 3. Sycua Mansion, Vigan, Ilocos Sur. Built, 1830. Owner, Sycua Quirino family. Estimated value, $6 to $9 million. Located in the UNESCO World Heritage City of Vigan, Sycua Mansion is one of the most famous ancestral houses in the Philippines. It was once home to Elpidio Quirino, the sixth president of the Philippines. The mansion is a classic bahay na bato featuring stone ground floors and wooden upper floors. Inside, you'll find period furniture, presidential memorabilia, antique chandeliers, and original hardwood floors. This house represents elite Filipino life during the Spanish and early American periods. Because of its historical connection to Philippine leadership and its UNESCO location, the mansion holds immense cultural and monetary value. 4. Crisologo Ancestral House, Crisologo Museum, Vigan. Built, early 1800s. Owner, Crisologo family. Estimated value, $5 to $8 million. The Crisologo Ancestral House was owned by one of the most influential political families in Ilocos. Built in the early 19th century, the house showcases wealth, power, and political dominance during the Spanish era. The interior includes antique weapons, old currency, vintage cars, hardwood staircases, and large Kapay shell windows. The house later became a museum after political assassinations made it historically significant. Its value lies not just in architecture but in its deep political history. This house is a powerful reminder of how ancestral homes were centers of authority in colonial Philippines. 5. Casa Gorordo, Cebu City. Built, 1850. Owner, Gorordo family. Estimated value, $7 to $10 million. Casa Gorordo was the residence of the first Filipino bishop, Juan Gorordo. This house represents religious influence and elite education during Spanish rule. Built with coral stone and hardwood, the house includes wide living halls, religious paintings, and classic Spanish-era furniture. It also reflects the transition from Spanish to American influence through later renovations. Today, Casa Gorordo operates as a museum and educational site. Its historical role in religion and education makes it one of the most important ancestral homes in the Visayas region. 6. Balay Negrense, Silay, Negros Occidental. Built, 1897. Owner, Gaston family. Estimated value, $6 to $9 million. Balay Negrense was built by sugar baron Victor Gaston, reflecting the immense wealth of sugar plantation owners in the late Spanish period. The house features massive wooden floors, grand staircases, European furniture, and open balconies designed for tropical living. It symbolizes the economic power of sugar during colonial Philippines. Today, it is a museum that tells the story of plantation wealth and aristocratic Filipino families. The house is priceless as a cultural artifact of economic history. 7. Laperal White House, Baguio City. Built, 1900. Owner, Laperal family. Estimated value, $10 to $14 million. The Laperal White House is one of the oldest American-era houses in Baguio. It served as a Japanese military headquarters during World War II, making it one of the most historically significant houses in the country. Built in American colonial style, the house has large windows, wide halls, and reinforced foundations. It is also famous for ghost stories and wartime legends. Its value comes from war history, American architecture, and its location in Baguio's heritage zone. 8. Hizon-Singian House, San Pablo, Laguna. Built, 1850. Owner, Hizon-Singian family. Estimated value, $5 to $7 million. This grand bahay na bato is one of the largest ancestral houses in Laguna. It features massive wooden doors, carved staircases, and capais windows. The house was owned by wealthy landowners and served as a social center during Spanish times. It remains privately owned and carefully preserved. Its size, craftsmanship, and rarity make it one of the most valuable ancestral homes in Luzon. 9. Villanueva Ancestral House, Iloilo. Built, 1860s. Owner, Villanueva family. Estimated value, $4 to $6 million. Located in Iloilo, this house reflects the prosperity of Ilonggo families during the Spanish period. It includes intricate woodwork, stone foundations, and European-style furniture. The house represents the cultural elegance of Western Visayas and remains a symbol of old Filipino aristocracy. 10. Locsin Ancestral House, Silay, Negros Occidental. Built, late 1800s. Owner, Locsin family. Estimated value, $5 to $8 million. The Locsin Ancestral House belongs to one of the most influential families in Philippine architecture and politics. Built in the late Spanish era, it showcases detailed wooden carvings, open halls, and elegant balconies. This house symbolizes generational wealth and intellectual influence in Philippine society. These ancient Filipino houses are more than old buildings. They are living witnesses to centuries of history, culture, and identity. From coral stone walls to wooden staircases shaped by hand, each home tells a story of family, power, survival, and tradition. Which Philippine ancestral house impressed you the most? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more historical journeys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.